Alright, well, greetings and welcome to Microsoft Flight Simulator 2020 Pilgrimage to Española, Season 1, Episode 1. Now, in this video, of course, this journey will not just be about reaching a destination. It'll be about discovering the stories and traditions that connect us all, which will be collected by these folks here, as well as most of these folks here. So anyway, let's begin. Alright. In a world where the skies are usually no longer the limit, we embark on a journey from the heart of New Mexico to the sacred grounds of Española. And so now, of course, let's see what we have here. I do intend to transition into Microsoft Flight Simulator 2024, so this may be the last time I'll be flying these airships. And it's been my pleasure doing so. So alright, here we are. Ready for departure, old friend? Canine companions, retrievers, wagging tail. Ducks. In the case of Drake, says. And hens. Geese. All aboard and ready, Captain. Acting Captain, that is. Alright, then let's take to the skies. So, before we begin, let's look around. Now, since Balloon Fiesta is in progress, you heard me correctly. Alright. Since Hot Air Balloon Fiesta is in progress in Albuquerque, New Mexico, we'll fly by the park. However, we will not stay long. I say again, we will not stay long. Because we have a pilgrimage to embark on. So right now, let me do a quick check here. And no, we don't go through things here, so. Beyond logic. That's what's leaking out. As you can see, if you see something leaking out, you know what that is? That's beyond logic. That's beyond and Plotagon logic. I say again, that's beyond and Plotagon logic. Let me take a look at the lower engine car. Let's do it. I say again, let's do it. Heck yeah. Since when were there seagulls here? I'm not going to take all day inspecting this. So again, I'm not going to take all day. In use. Once again, in use. That means in use. No, we don't go through things here. That does it. I'm out. Can the rest of you do the rest? Please, thank you. Also, on the way to the pilgrimage, let's say that it'll even be live streamed from in here, as well as the dining room. It referring to the pilgrimage, as you can see. This is where the pilgrimage will be. This will be where it is going to be streamed. Like, take a look. Okay, fine. You want to go in there? Alright. Camera crew. Everybody back here. You alright? Let me ask here. The rest of you. Are you alright? Ooh, you don't go on the piano. You alright? Okay. You think you can live stream okay? Yes or no, or maybe so? Okay, when we go in here, we don't go in the staterooms. How about the rest of you? You all be alright in here? Are you sure? Are you really, really sure? You absolutely sure? Yes or no, or maybe so? How about now? Yes or no, or maybe so? It's too dangerous to go in the kitchen. I'm not going in there. Come on. Shall we do it? Yeah. Let me ask. Can you get the rest of these cars inspected okay? These engine cars, that is? Alright. I'm gonna go and start the lower inspection. Okay, I'm coming. There you get the rest. If you ask what this thing is, if you ask what is up there, that's actually supposed to be a set of lights. Like if I need to shine some light down on something at night, like for example, if I need to illuminate the boarding area, if I need to light the boarding area, that's what I have. But anyway, I'm more of a day person, so anyway, forward we go. And again, these things here are lights. Or are they? You let me know in the comment box below on what they are. Oh, come on, we can't take so long. Right above me, this is the gangplank. This is the passenger gangway. Or better yet, this is the passenger and crew gangway. Oops, should not have been upside down. These here are for wind, as you can see. Wind collection. And right above me, that's the smoking lounge. Well, nobody on this airship smokes, except these folks here, they just vape. And so now, I'll say it again, so now, and more forward. I actually like these little fish things here. These little red fish things, I love those. I find them cute. And again, here's a better angle of those fish things I like. I find them cute. How about you? Oh, come on. I can't take forever here, so... Anyway, do the rest. And the rest of you do the rest. Alright? Hey, can the rest of you get everything okay? Ask you again, can the rest of you get everything okay? Okay, then, I trust. You got it okay? Ask you again, you got it okay? Are you sure you got it okay? So, anyway. Pre-flight checks on my end are complete, so right now I'll say again, right now let's do this. So let's see. Let's get this thing full of hydrogen, or in this case, beyond implausible logic. And the rest of you, can you make sure everybody's okay back there? I do not want a face plant. Okay, at this point, when you see the words Hoch and Runter, do you know that they're up and down? And when you're back there, do you know, or is this even true? Is Takai up and is Shita down? And of course, I also asked the question of course, is Danwa telephone and is Danwacho telephone book? You let me know, okay? Okay, so now...
Start maintenance operations, please.
Actually, let's do short haul. Well, okay. We need to get this thing, like, really full. Okay, let me check on the beyond implausible logic really quick. I'll say it again. Let me check on the Beyond and Plotagon logic really quick. Number 2 and number 15 out. How can that be so? Well, the rest is full. I'll say it again. As for the lighting here, get a note too. Gas cell number 2 and 15 are not illuminating. I'll say it again. Gas cell number 2 and gas cell number 15. Gas cell number 2 and gas cell number 15. They are not illuminating. In other words, gas cell 2 and 15 are not lighting up. I'm saying gas cell 2 and 15 are not lighting up. Get that? Gas cells number 2 and 15 are not lighting up. No time for that on board. Come on, let's go. Anyway, I just want to go. Okay, Chief Radio. Okay. I'll put this thing on ready for takeoff. Hey, is something going on here? Okay, the thumb is green. And now let's...
Please give me a general report.
Nothing to report. Everything works normally.
Everything is in order.
All is okay.
Everything is in order. No problem, sir.
So now at this point, let's do this.
Prepare for takeoff.
Roger. All crew takeoff station.
Hurry it up.
Ready for takeoff.
Ready for takeoff.
Okay, any excess items we have? Have it all come by airplane. You better hurry it up, okay? Have it all come by airplane. Okay, at this point, all engines half speed ahead. If you've got it. How am I supposed to know how fast the engines are going? Okay, when it hits 17, we go. Okay, let's go up to 20, just to see what happens for once. Oh, what's happening? We're ready. Go get the rest. Okay, hurry it up. Where they have, get it. Okay, it was for me. I got the note, thank you. Okay. We are ready. We are ready.
Release mooring.
Copy.
All crew on station.
All crew to station.
Halt and moorings.
Roger.
At this point, all head full. Okay. Alright, megaphone up. Metal lake we fly through. Let's go and start releasing some ballast. There's going to be a lot of clicking here, so I suggest skip a chapter because it's going to be repetitive and no, we're not. Not after all this ballast release. No, we're not. Not after all this water ballast release. Okay. Okay, there's Meadow Lake. I'll say, yeah, there's Meadow Lake right below. Okay, it won't be a bad idea to check the Vion and Plotagon logic at this point, so what we have here this time around is and while I pull up, we have, wow, number 2 and 15 half full all of a sudden. Of course, gas cell number 3 is of course within the high 90s range and not a full 100. Okay, while we're cruising here, hard to starboard, we'll be flying to, what's that place? To Española, New Mexico, and we will not land at Coronado Airport. So right now, since we're in cruising phase, let's go ahead and begin the pilgrimage. Other officers, make that known at this time. Begin the pilgrimage. Okay. So right now, we can check navigation later. As we get to the ravine, as you can see here, I usually would give the order to prepare for landing, but that's different this time. This time I want to take Showa much further because this could be the last time I'm ever going to be flying Red Wing Simulation's Hindenburg class airships for a while. Because I plan to go into Flight Simulator 2024. So anyway, since we're here, Anti-Chem, look at that view. New Mexico never ceases to amaze me. Keep an eye on those clouds, though. One of the canine companion retrievers barks, woof! Well, somebody told me we got a storm ahead. We sure do. This thing has an attitude to tilt downward when asked it not to. For now, steady she goes. We face worse. Keep everyone calm. The canine companions bark reassuringly. Woof! Woof! So right now, let's see what we have here. Alright. We're not far from, a lot of places right here right now, so. We're in this general area right now of the Balloon Fiesta Park. Actually, we're not in the general area yet, but we're approaching the city where it takes place. My God. See, that's what you gotta do when it comes to airships. You gotta pull a lot of ballast. Gotta climb. Okay, I'll be right here. Okay, let's go around the airship. Live stream the pilgrimage from there? Yes or no, maybe so. Are you able to live stream the pilgrimage? Okay. What is that glider doing right below us? Something going on up there? Why it keeps tilting dangerously downward? Oh, look at that Vion and Plotagon logic leak. And look at that Vion and Plotagon logic leak. Alright, we're over the Duke. Loveless West Side Hospital. We're not going there. Right now we are on this side. Starboard. Or to starboard. Let's fly past the Balloon Fiesta Park and Coronado Airport general area. While we're at it, I know I say that a lot, I'm going to go ahead and release some more ballast from up here. Maybe over that grass patch, okay? Looks like for airships, you do gotta, of course, pull back on the yoke. If you have one. There's the Veterans Affairs Hospital. Veterans Affairs Hospital. Oh, here's San Mateo right here. We're right on track to the Balloon Fiesta Park. The Hirohito will not touch down at Grande Airport. I just want one more, before I transition to Flight Simulator 2024. One more flight on here, that is. There's the USS Bullhead Memorial Park. So, let's see. It's alright. Japan's my ally now. Ah! No emergency ballast. Okay, in that case, maybe I'll release another one. So I can stay aloft longer. Probably a good thing I pulled it because we're going to be going to higher altitudes and we'll get some more water up there. Wherever we're going, we'll get some more. Sure, can wait. Well, thank you all. Especially for your good compliments and all. But I wonder, do you think this thing will make it to, what's that place? Española? I ask because it's higher altitude. Alright, right below us is the fairgrounds in Albuquerque, New Mexico. If you look off the starboard side of the airship, that's the fairground. Actually, let's just stay between Grande Airport and the Balloon Fiesta Park. Which is off the port side of the airship. The Balloon Fiesta Park, that is. And oh, the Vion and Plotagon Logic. Wow, it's in the high 80s. Correction, it's in the mid 90s range. Way below the mid 90s range. Right this way. UNM Hospital. I believe that's Grisham Park. Somewhere around here. I believe somewhere around here is Grisham Park. Here's downtown Duke City. You have got to see this in an airship. This refers to Duke City. As soon as we're at the Balloon Fiesta Park, I'll go into drone view. We're at Coronado Airport general area. I'm going to start with just a little bit. Alright. I wonder what is down here. Actually, right here, where my cursor is, that's where I get my primary health care. I go to the UNM Family Health Clinic on Academy from time to record this video. I like it there because it's peaceful. Alright, till Coronado Airport we're coming through. I imagine, since of course we're approaching the Balloon Fiesta Park now, I'll say this. Well, look what we have here. We have Airship Hirohito, or Showa, as Labrador 5-4 Productions, Gaming Productions that is, calls it, is flying over, of course, the general area of the Balloon Fiesta Park, along with the Coronado Airport. They're on their way to Española for a pilgrimage. And, of course, Labrador 5-4 Gaming Productions, as usual, carries canine companions retrievers, along with other rescue animals, such as, of course, rescued puddle fowl, like ducks, geese, you name it. That's what we know of at this time. And now... oh, look what we have here. We have a balloon. What we have here. As they flew overhead, they flew over places like the Arroyo do Oso golf course, and of course they flew over Hoffmantown Church, Dennis Chavez Elementary School, and he's not going to tell Miss Elena he's not landing today. Or now she knows. Going on a pilgrimage. Ducks and geese, as well as dogs. They're going on a pilgrimage. And so now, of course, looking to the port side of the airship, there's the Heights First Church of the Nazarene, where he goes for a Civil Air Patrol meeting. And now let's, of course... look what else we have here. Right down below, here's also the Wildflower Park. And there's Wildflower Park. That park needs a lot of improvements. And oh look, here's Airship Hirohito's shadow, covering up the Balloon Fiesta Park. Here's Airship Showa's shadow, heading for Sandia Lakes. Airship Showa is now out of sight from the Albuquerque International Balloon Fiesta Park and Coronado Airport general area. And of course, Airship Hirohito is now tracing the rail runner route along Santo Pueblo and the Rio Grande River. Okay. Hopefully this live stream will go public today, because there's so much more than just, you know, the Coronado Airport and the whoever else there is. There it is. Perfect shot of the Coronado Airport and the Balloon Fiesta Park. Alright. Out to starboard. I think at this point the airship starts to lose altitude. We're way far off. We still have a ways to go to get to Española. That's good. Alright, since this is a pilgrimage, you know, I'm actually going to go and share with you my faith. Of course. And I'm going to share it with this way on purpose, because this is all you really need for faith. I'm going to share with you my faith. It is the gospel on why we're carrying out this mission. And we're going to show and tell these towns the truth. And of course, they may continue to carry out their traditions, but I just want to give them the truth. And of course, I want them to teach this type of truth as well, but keep your traditions. Okay, let me give you the gospel, which is in 1 Corinthians chapter 15, verses 1 through 4, King James Version Bible. And of course, I'm a King James only as much as possible. Yeah, once again, the gospel is in 1 Corinthians chapter 15, verses 1 through 4. Jesus Christ shed his blood for all of your sins. Of course, all of our sins, past, present, and future, was buried and was risen again on the third day according to Scripture. How do you come to that? You admit you're a dirty, rotten sinner in need of a Savior, which is something we're doing here. And we're even streaming that from the airship right here, right now, that to the villagers of Española and whoever. I'm not forcing you to believe in it, but that's just truth for you right there. I'm sorry to say this to y'all, but y'all are, of course, dirty, rotten sinners. And, of course, these animals I have rescued here were taken away from the hands also of dirty, rotten sinners. And, of course, all you really need to do is just believe what I said to you right now. And, of course, in Ephesians chapter 4, verse number 30, you are sealed until the day of redemption. And you come to that by admitting you're a dirty, rotten sinner in need of a Savior. And, of course, this pilgrimage, of course, is here to help people get saved for real. And my faith, of course, lies within the blood of Christ. Now, even though, of course, I'm not really that type of person who likes to sit there for long periods of time, doing nothing, things like that, I just, of course, believe. Me and the handlers on board this airship, we believe. 1 Corinthians chapter 15, verses 1 through 4. And our favorite YouTube channel is Watchwoman65. Now, before you get into anything saying that you're religious, whatever, well, no, I'm not. And by the way, God hates religion. Just FYI. We're just going to tell you that you can, of course, carry these traditions out. But, of course, include 1 Corinthians chapter 15, verse 1 through 4, and help people believe that. Anyway, let's get going. Towards, what's that place? Española. Ah, Bernalillo. Not a starboard. Alright. So right now, we're flying over the town of Bernalillo. Pilgrimage is still in process. Oh, Vion Plotagon Logic, you mind? Here we go. We have a long way to go at this point, but we'll get there. So for those on the port side of the airship, there's a fabulous view of the Rio Grande River. And on the starboard side, there's probably nothing. But just, you can look down if you want, and if you're brave enough to. And so how far we are now is, of course, nearest is Price's Dairy. I tried landing the Hirohito there. I was not happy with it at that time. Anyway. I'll say again anyway. I have a way to navigate. There. Uh-oh. Dangerously climbing. I'll slow it just a little bit. So so maybe I gotta do that. Okay, is something going on here? Hold on. Wonder how far we are now. Okay, we gotta fly through Santa Fe. Get to Echo 1-4. Let me get some information on this airport here. San Juan Pueblo. In Española, New Mexico. Algodones. I heard that place is supposed to be nice. I'll tell you again, Algodones in New Mexico. Nuevo Mexico. It's supposed to be nice. I wonder what's down here. There's Showa Shadow. Let's take you to... Hey, I think I know this place right below me. Kiwa Pueblo. I believe this is Kiwa Pueblo. Or Santo Domingo Pueblo. That is. Well, it's called Kiwa Station. Whenever I was here on the Rail Runner. Come on, Showa, you have an adventure to live out. Let me call the dialogues, alright. Okay, one of these next times I fly the airship Hirohito for longer distances, I gotta try not to. I gotta try not to, of course, release the emergency ballasts. No, we're not. Not this time. It's almost 90% full, that is. Beyond Plotagon logic. Oh, Santa Fe Municipal Airport, just 5 minutes ahead. That's good to know. Right, hard to starboard. Alright, Santo Domingo Pueblo, now you're talking. Now QoS station gotta be right under us. I just disconnected my phone. It's not dead. Now let's just see what Santo Domingo Pueblo looks like in the air. Okay. I guess that's all we're going to get for now as far as Santo Domingo Pueblo goes. Hey, glider, what are you doing? Starboard. Alright, let's go ahead and follow this to Santa Fe somehow. We still gotta get to Española somehow, some way, shape, or form. Along the way, let's see. Well, I'm at fault flying the ship, so that's why I'm not going in the navigator's position. don't really have much to say. So, except for my YouTube here, the gaming YouTube channel. This is aimed for those who like procedural things as well. So notice if there's not a whole lot of narration. That's because I got a gist of doing procedural things. Lord. Okay, there's Santa Fe Municipal Airport. Just get ahead. Okay, we gotta go. Oh my. Heading's off. Watch for planes, whatever you do, at the Santa Fe Municipal Airport. I'm not aborting this time around, like I did during a rehearsal struggle. I even refused to abort. Let's do it. If you heard something, that was a game. Another game I play. On hard port. Oh, some canyon of some kind. Hard a port, hard a port. Better yet, let's just fly in the direction of the Santa Fe Municipal Airport, just to be safe in case something goes wrong with this airship. Come on. Come on, come on, come on. Well. Oh, some canyon down there. Wow, some canyon down there. Wow, and even more canyon. Okay, I think we'll be alright. There's an ELT on board. Should anything go wrong? Okay, we're at a dangerously low altitude, so y'all better hold on. Best to fly through this. It's best to fly through this. And for real, look here. Good thing I'm flying through this. I know I say things a lot, especially because we got stupid viewers on here. What's this? What's this? Almost there. Okay, let's see what else I have for the cruise phase. Okay, she's continuing to go steady, everyone. We face worse. Most of these things we face worse have not been published. Look at that view. Yeah, yes. New Mexico never ceases to amaze a lot of people. Keep an eye on the weather, though, as well as everything else. Counting companions, retrievers. Woof! drake ducks, hens, hen ducks, geese, especially ganders. We face just as bad. Yeah, for real, we face just as bad. Mostly during rehearsal, whatever you want to call it. It's flying so low right now. I'm alone at this thing. Come on. Come on. Wow, I sure had to do a lot of trimming with my trim wheel here. And of course, if you want to fly airships, I do in fact recommend the Turtle Beach flight yoke. The one that I have from time being I record this video. Yes, I do in fact recommend it. Dragon, what's going on? Going on. Something's not working here. Something's not working here. Let's see what it is. Just 900 feet. Hey, this is deadly. Hey, this is deadly. Hey, this is really deadly. I'm not kidding. This is deadly. One thing I know for a fact is that if one of these emergency toggles are pulled, there's more water. Always another game. Come on. Just... Come on. Okay, at least we're not over some shallow terrain right now. Grand 200 feet, that's good. Los Alamos. Alright, listen up. This goes right away aboard. Alright, listen up. When we get to Española, I'll say it again, when we get to Española, I'm likely just going to go ahead and, of course, let the airship touch down naturally. Either that or wherever, of course... Actually, you know, 5 miles away is from the airfield. More like 5.5 miles away from the airfield. Correction, maybe even 4.5 miles away from the airfield. I will, of course, call the engines to full reverse. And then from there, I will go ahead and begin the landing process. And y'all better be holding on. The reason why I carried out this flight today is because I want to be sure to give Showa a last adventure before I transition into Flight Simulator 2024. The transition may not happen right away, but the reason why I'm buying Microsoft Flight Simulator 2024, the Aviator Edition, is because I, of course, you know, want to be somewhat prepared for if Flight Simulator 2020 support stops. Miles away. Let's see where we are. Wow, this view should be stunning already. Although it looks FSX-like. I'm going for those who wonder if I'm going to play FSX. My answer to that is not right away. The reason why I'm not going to play FSX right away is because it looks like all support stopped for them. This is much better. FS 2020, that is, and maybe 24 will be great. I can say standby. And oh, it appears that there's a solar farm right down there. Right down there refers to where my cursor is. Yeah, really, it appears that there's a solar farm. Oh, Los Alamos, to the port side of the airship. Hey, even though materials to build the bomb, of course, to blow Hiroshima and Nagasaki up were made there, I'll tell you what, how about you all make a bomb that helps, of course, spread gospel? Yes or no, or maybe so. Now for that, go to the chapter where I mentioned my faith. And anyway, so where are we now? It's almost just 5 minutes ahead. Alright, now it's time to get serious. Hard to starboard. Well, at least this thing's not tilting as bad. Maybe it's because I put the wind on, what's that? Calm or something. Okay, San Juan Pueblo, 5 minutes ahead. But the terrain is just so high. The terrain is just so freaking high. Okay, well, we're not far from the airport here. 5 minutes ahead. We're almost there. The issue is altitude. Also, again, the issue is altitude and pressures. So I'm not sure where to slow the ship down or not. Showa, hold on. I'll say again, Showa, hold on. Hold on, gentlemen, ladies, whoever you identify as. Hold on. Okay, well, we're almost there. There refers to the Española Airport. Or San Juan Airport. Oh, some balloon up. Hold on, no. Alright, I should have known. Hard to starboard. Looks like an airport to me. Looks like an airport to me. What do you think? What do you think? Does it look like an airport to you? Let me go outside just to be sure. I'm going outside just to be sure. Okay. I'm going into drone view just to confirm it. Okay, that's it. I think that's an airport in my eyes. Alright. That's it. That's an airport in my eyes. At this point, let's see what we have to say for landing. Alright. Everybody listen up. Prepare for landing at this point. So... this point. Megaphone up.
Prepare for landing.
Watch out for landing station.
Ready to land.
Ready to land.
Should have told you earlier. Do it. All engines full reverse now. Should have called it earlier. This thing goes into full reverse, it goes into full reverse. Gear down. This thing's critically massing, so I think you better land. Things at critical mass, something has to happen. Is anywhere just fine? I think anywhere here is just fine. Watch for falling ropes. See, these ropes, I don't think they touch the ground, so I'm going to go ahead and ask for them to be dropped. Look. Alright, all engines idle. Do it.
Drop the moorings.
Roger, roger.
Copy, copy.
Copy, copy.
Drop some ballast just to be on the safe side. If I have to, we will. If I have to go half speed to get in, I will. What was I thinking? I take you outside for the reason why it just constantly vibrates, things like that. All that shaking you heard earlier. Here we are. Everyone says, Airship Showa, we've been expecting you. Sure you have. Thought to embark on a last adventure before I phase into FS 2024. Guess anywhere on the field is just fine. Alright, go ahead and tell everyone to close the roads. We're coming in. Close the roads. We're coming in. If you would, please, thank you. Just close the roads. Alright, all engines slow speed ahead. I just gotta get into the Española airport a little more. Looks like this thing will be 2 hours long, so... At this point, welcome to Española. If you ask about where in Española, it's in northern New Mexico. Where we are. Welcome to the Ohkay Owingeh Airport. I'll just call it Echo 14. Welcome to Airport Echo 14. At this point, go ahead and consider yourselves not just at a destination, but at a crossroads of stories and dreams. Everybody's telling me at this point, welcome to Ohkay Owingeh. We've been expecting you. I'll tell y'all, it's an honor to be here. Thank you for your warm welcome. The labs, of course, and the canine companions retrievers happily wagging tail. Woo! Your journey must have been quite the adventure. We can't wait to hear all about it. Well, I got that on hand too. Everybody close the roads. At this point, on it's full reverse now. Alright, all engines idle. As for those back there, you may leave the navigation table as it is. People need to learn how this thing works. Same thing goes for you. Y'all need to know how this thing works and what we do. You may leave everything as is, okay? You may leave the navigation table as is. Look, I know it's sloppy and all, but people have to learn, okay? Alright. At least somebody understands here. Alright, somebody understands. Just to clarify, is Takai up? Is Chita down? Is Dainwa telephone? Alright, is Dainwacho telephone book? So let's see. Alright. That was some little waterbed trolling you saw here. And so now, this is where we are. We're right up here today. I'll say again, we are right up here today. Okay, I'm going to go and begin the descent process. Everybody ready? Okay, here's one last waterbed troll. Okay. You know, I don't even care where this thing is. I trust you've closed the roads. All engines stop. Okay. Is everyone ready? How am I missing? Is everyone ready? Is everyone sure? Is everyone ready? Okay, the descent process starts right now. 3, 2, 1, now! Look out. Hold on. Okay, looks like we're landing on the windsock. I know that's not good, no. Hold on. We're just about down. Okay, are you ready? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold on.
I think you could do better than that.
For sure. Definitely, yeah. Okay, we're on the ground. Let's begin one more thing. It starts with a post-landing check. You must be hot in there. Let me go open the window. All windows open. I meant to say,
Grab the ropes.
this thing stop quaking. Get out. Right now. Okay, let's get everybody out right now at this point. Crew, you may exit. Crew. Well, so far I had a good flight before I transitioned into Flight Simulator 2024. It wasn't bad after all. This is actually the first time in like forever I've flown this route. Can I have someone go up there for me? I'm in a rush. Alright. Are you sure you can go up there okay? You're not afraid? Let's see. How about the rest of you? Are you sure you can go up there and you're not afraid? Are you sure you can get out okay? And are you sure you're not afraid either? Okay. Okay, let me assess the area for the gangplank. Okay, let me do a quick check. First things first, you gotta check the gameplay. Make sure it's okay to open it. Alright, when they call unboarding finished, you may get out of the airship. Okay? Okay. Looks like it's safe. Check the rear. Say again, check the rear. I don't have all day. Check the rear. Okay.
Proceed
with
with unboarding, please.
Watcher. Starting unboarding.
Okay. Let's go on board too. Okay. Let me watch. I can check it from here.
Unboarding finished, sir.
Stairs open. Alright, can the rest of you handle from here? I'm gonna put the megaphone away. Alright, I'm gonna put the megaphone away. Okay, at this point I'm leaving the airship. Y'all get down? Okay, fine, I'm going back in. Let me see what we... Go ahead and get some water and all that good stuff. Alright. Vion and Plotagon Logic, go get more of it. And Vion and Plotagon Logic, go get more of it. Okay. Okay, I'm getting out now with the airship. I'm getting out now. Okay, Finn's in the middle of the runway. We better get out of here soon. Let's go out now. Hey, is everybody okay? Alright. Let's go with the terminal. Well, we made it. Over by the Penske truck. Creeper van. I guess this is where the pilgrimage meets. Okay, let's do one more thing from here. Then the show's over. And we're going to accordance to human height. There. That'll do it. Alright. As we touch down, we find ourselves not just at a destination. Okay, at this point, greetings, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the Echo 14 Airport in Española, New Mexico. As we touch down, we find ourselves not just at some destination, but at some crossroads of stories, dreams, you name it. Somebody says, "Welcome to Echo 14. We've been expecting you. Welcome to Española. We've been expecting you. It is an honor to be here. Thank you for your warm welcome." The animals, of course, happy wagging tails, things like that, and their, of course, whatever sounds they make happily. Your journey must have been quite the adventure. We can't wait to hear all about it. This is just the beginning. Our next adventure awaits. In the heart of New Mexico, especially the route we've flown, the bonds we forge and the theories and the stories we share are a true essence of our journey. And so at this point, this is probably my last Microsoft Flight Simulator 2020 video before I transition into Flight Simulator 2024. And hopefully I'll get the Hirohito again in MS 2024. Wow, this is my first 2-hour flight in an airship.